We're going to do something subtle now. It's the flow of thoughts that we're going to look at. I'll give you an example. Let's say that I'm working and somebody called me and we just spoke about something that is occurring, which is bothering both of us. Okay, we just spoke about it for about 10 minutes. The call is over. Now, what occurs is I get back to work, but I'm not that conscious. For example, I'm partially aware. I'm just starting to work. But a part of my thought and awareness could have been locked into that situation, So we discussed about something which is not so great, and the awareness is locked there, or the thoughts are locked there. So the thought is just stuck there, and it is not moving. So it's like, this is what we refer as the division of thoughts. We can get divided as many amount of times as we want also. We're not one pointed. So the thought is stuck there and it is rotating around that difficulty, thus subconsciously inloading those things inside us, and we won't be aware. Okay. At some point later, maybe about half an hour or 45 minutes, we just realize, hey, why am I, thinking so much about it? And maybe then I realize I have a headache or something of that sort. And then I do a body work or, whatever, I take a pill or something of that sort. But the 45 minutes I've spent by my thoughts stuck there. So we're going to do a very subtle practice where we just move through your life. You just move through your life and say, for example, I will say, think of your spouse. I'll say, think of your child, or I'll say, think of your work. I'll just concoct different things. So as you go there, this is a natural process. We're not doing anything. See where your thought lands in. So, for example, if I say spouse, you may the attention may just land in a fight that you had, or the attention may land in one part of your home. Okay, this is a very subtle process. So you're just watching where the thought is landing, and if the thought is getting stuck there. If the thought is getting stuck there, the practice is very simple. It's what we've been doing. You just connect whatever is occurring there, that space, into the vastness there, into the spatial vastness there. Okay. And you're with your breath. So when you're in the breath, you're in the time of now. So time is another divine quality. Okay. So you're just resting. So your thought is stuck there. It's a fight that's going on, or your thought is stuck in one portion of the room where energy is good or energy is a little bit not so good. And you just recover the thought from there and you connect whatever is happening to the vastness of space and leave it open to the above. And just move around, just move around, just move around. Want to ensure the practice right now, we'll move across situations, is to ensure that the thought is not stuck. One. Two, the thought is just relaxed and easy. And if it is encountering a difficult something, we know that it is going to manifest. It's going to move into the manifestation queue. So the thought is doing a practice. But there are just two practices that we are in building, or rather three practices. Connect to the vastness, connect to the, it's spatial vastness, connect to the vastness, be in the moment with the breath, to open to the above. So the thought is going to do this practice. So we want to keep the thought easy and flowing. So let's just explore. So close your eyes, just connect with your body and be with your breath for a minute to anchor. As you're with the body, once again, drop deep into your body and be with your breath. And when distracting thoughts come, just rest the thought on the vastness of space and leave it open up. This itself is a master practice for thought. Okay, so the vastness. So somebody has asked on the chat, what is vastness? Vastness is space. So if you can extend your awareness, so we can even do that right now. You're with your body. So sensorially move your awareness on the left, right, front, and back as further away. And actually, you're not just using imagination, you're feeling the space all around you as far as you can go. When you do that, you enter the vastness of space, and that's a dimension. It also is a divine quality. That's what I'm referring as vastness. We'll do this for a minute more. Any distracting thoughts, just rest it on the vastness of space. Now, stay anchored to your body and your breath. And just go through your day to day first. Just go through your day to day, whatever you did so far. And notice, I will be quiet for about 3-4 minutes. Notice where the mind falls. So, for example, if you take the first 2 hours, I mean, for us, it's evening. For some of you, it could be morning there. So, if it's morning, you can even take yesterday. So, for just about 2 hours, let's say in the morning of today, see where your thought lands and see what is the exact situation it is touching and what is the quality there. And see if the thought is stuck into that in a way. If so, just allow the situation there to rest on the spatial vastness, left, right, front, and back. Leave the situation open to the above. And slowly allow your thoughts to move on to other situations. Just keep your thoughts flowing now. Resting we'll see tomorrow. Now we are doing flowing. Just move your thought to the next situation. So you'll do this on your own for 5 minutes. Just go through yesterday, today. It's almost like we're taking an extended present. Where does your thought land? Is it free or stuck? Rest the situation on the vastness. Open it to the above. Withdraw your thought from the situation and let it flow. Let it flow. Just keep your thought flowing. When it is stuck, relax the situation in the vast space, open it above. Withdraw the thought from that situation. This is freeing up. Withdraw the thought, let it flow to another situation. And just see how this feels. You may feel some lightness, some expansiveness, or not. Both are okay. Now, move your thought to different people you interact in your life, both personal and work. So there will be about 10, 20, 30 people or whatsoever. Slowly, as an experiment, move from one person to the other. And with each person, see where the thought lands. It'll be on a portion of their face or their body, or it'll be on a particular space where you see them. See where your thought lands and is your thought neutral? Check first. So for example, if my thought meets somebody whom I dislike, is my awareness neutral when my thought is going there? What does my awareness and thought see? Maybe it sees a frown on their face. Maybe it sees a darkness in that space where I interact with them. We carefully observe two things. Where is my thought landing exactly when I go from one to one person? Is my awareness neutral? If your awareness is not neutral, just make it neutral by connecting more and more into your body and relaxing it. And then see if my thought is getting stuck in any mannerism of theirs, any words of theirs, any part of the situation, and do the practice. Relax the situation in the vastness of space in the now. Open it to the upwards. Withdraw the thought fully from the person and situation and take the thought to the next person. You'll do it on your own. Go to each person, keep your awareness steady and neutral. Where is the thought landing? Where is the attention landing? Is the thought stuck? Relax it into the vast space in the now. Open it up to the divine. Withdraw the thought. Go to the next person. You'll do this for 5 minutes. You don't have to do it continuously. If you feel it's overwhelming, take a break in between and then continue. If you can sustain, because these are very subtle, powerful practices. If you can sustain, do it. Take gaps in between. Wherever you meet somebody with your awareness and thought, first check, is your awareness neutral? Does it carry any reaction, irritation? Relax it by relaxing your body. And then see what exactly are you observing? Where is your thought landing? It could be a body language, it could be a facial expression, it could be a word or a scenario. Relax that particular thing in the vastness, in the now. Leave it open to the divine up. Fully withdraw your thought. That step is very important. Fully withdraw your awareness and thought from the situation. Move to the next person. Okay, one more step here. I'll just wait for 30 seconds. Just to give us some ease. Be with your body, be with your breath. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can go slow. If you can sustain, just one more practice with this. Take about 5 minutes. Whatever places you go to in each day or in each week or whatever, same process. Say, for example, your home, your work, the place where you go for walk. Keep your awareness there and notice if there is any tensions on any of the locations. If so, relax your body, keep your awareness neutral. See, what does your thought observe? Where does the thought land in that space? And then just relax that energy in that space. Rest it on the vast space all around, leading to infinity in the now, and open that particular point wherever your thought is landing. It's just an organic process to the above, divine. Wait for a minute, wait for half a minute or a minute. Completely withdraw your thought and awareness from that space. Go to the next space. Visit a few places that you normally live in, go to, do the same process. Go to places that appear beautiful, go to places that don't appear beautiful. For example, you will be walking along a street and unconsciously you will be repulsed by the waste being thrown. Go there also. Keep your awareness neutral. See what your thought is observing. Let's say, for example, relax that murkiness of that space on the vast spaciousness in the now and leave it open to the divine. Completely withdraw your thoughts from that space. Keep it flowing to the next space like that. Go to also some nourishing spaces like samadhi or some sacred space that you go to the same practice. Take about a minute or two to close the process. Let go. We've done a very subtle, deep process. So just come back to your body and be with your breath for 2 minutes. You can always revisit this process whenever you want. Come back to your body and be with your breath for 2 minutes.